Like I did have to ask the first time on The Bachelor, I was like, wait, like obviously I wasn't getting paid and I knew that. But when I went back home after being gone for like 8 weeks, I was like, I have a mortgage to pay. I've been gone. Can you guys help me? And I think I was pretty much sworn to secrecy, but I think they paid 1 month of my mortgage, which wasn't even like, didn't cover all my bills, obviously. But I think they sent me like a check for a couple $1,000s or whatever, but that's it. And uh, then I did pad, and I do remember getting like a stipend, probably something to cover expenses living like once I went back home. But then going on Paradise, and I had kind of heard through the grapevine that you could actually negotiate. And I hadn't ever asked for anything really besides saying like, I cannot pay my bills. Is there any way you guys can help me back in the day? And then I knew like that they were offering certain people really big dollar signs. And so then they call me and say, do you want to be on Paradise? And I was like, absolutely. That sounds like a ton of fun. Are you going to pay me, let's just put out $30,000? They're like, are you serious? Why would you think that you'd get paid that? And I was like, I know you pay people money like that. And they kind of laughed and said, well, you're old news, so I'd just be grateful. I think I got a stipend. I was totally just
a stipend of what? What was it?
I think it was like a couple thousand per episode or something like that.
That's a lot.
That's the most
like
we've
higher
heard.
I guess it sounds like I negotiated pretty good then. Yeah. I actually had some money to be able to live off of that time versus like just covering my expenses while being away. Like I remember coming home and being like, oh, I can breathe, versus all the other times I had gone on the show. I was like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to live my life? Because I have to get back on top of everything.
That sounds like a lot. Because Katie was saying with